be here today and having your film ending the film festival?
It's a privilege. I mean, it's very exciting, you know, to have this opportunity. And this started about 8 years ago, so to be here now is very weird, dream come true type thing.
What's the inspiration behind the whole script?
Just our pain.
A lot of just good old-fashioned pain. You know, a couple things. The very first scene of the movie, in which our lead character, who's 14, is asked what he thinks he is on a scale from 1 to 10. That actually happened to me when I was in a car at 14 with my stepfather at the time. So we launched off that moment, and then we both grew up on the East Coast, so it really was a tale about people who go on those sort of destination summer vacations where they pretty much reconvene once a year. So it's just a world that we both grew up in. So.
Okay. And what's the general message that you want people to leave after they see this film?
Just that, you know, I think naturally rite of passage and coming of age films, you know, give a sense of hope, ideally, and I think this movie fits into that. You know, ideally, kids going through this have something to relate to, and older generations can look back and reflect on that and the lessons they learned. And despite the sort of difficult, challenging obstacles they might have faced, they, you know, made it out all right. And so, I think hopefully a sense of hope and connection.
How was it for you two directing together? Did you guys butt heads at all, or you guys kind of get along pretty well?
Both physically and emotionally. That's how we physically would butt heads. No, we've known each other for well over 15 years, so you already have a relationship that you sort of draw on, both as writers and friends, and now as directors. So I think we always try to maintain the same, you know, we at least have a consensus and a vision, you know, and every now and then we'd separate, have a treat, and come. Doesn't make any sense.
If you allowed me.
Yeah, you may have a treat and come back and tell me that I'm right.
And can you just give me a quick top 5 reasons why we should see this film?
Oh,
just quick ones.
Boy.
And Nat Faxon in it.
Yeah, that's probably one.
We've got a great cast. We got a great cast. Trump's the first one. Coming of age, we've all been there. It's a great. Funny.
And number 1, Jim's mustache.
Oh, and I have a mustache in the thing.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So,
and I, you know, I look worse than I've ever looked on film. So.